In the midst of growing concerns about a global financial crisis, the stock market has remained surprisingly resilient. Despite several major banks experiencing severe financial instability in recent weeks, the Dow Jones Industrial Average has registered gains of 132 points in today's trading session. The current climate is marked by rising inflationary pressures, an uncertain global economic outlook, and ongoing geopolitical tensions, all of which can impact investor sentiment and market confidence. Nonetheless, the stock market continues to demonstrate robustness, largely thanks to positive domestic and international indicators such as low unemployment rates and steady GDP growth. As always, it is important for investors to remember that not all stocks are performing equally well in this environment. While energy companies like ExxonMobil and Chevron have experienced gains, tech giants like Apple and Amazon have both seen declines in their share prices. One possible factor contributing to this divergence is the increasing regulatory scrutiny faced by tech companies, with many governments worldwide looking to curb the power and influence of big tech firms. Whether or not these concerns ultimately prove justified, they have certainly contributed to a more cautious approach from investors when it comes to tech stocks. Another issue facing investors in this current climate is the ongoing debate surrounding inflation. With prices on the rise across many sectors, there are concerns that central banks may be forced to adopt more hawkish monetary policies in order to prevent inflation from spiraling out of control. This could lead to higher interest rates, which in turn could put pressure on equity valuations. Despite these challenges, however, there are reasons to remain optimistic about the stock market's prospects in the medium to long term. For one thing, there is still ample liquidity in the system, with many investors flush with cash that they are eager to put to work in the market. Moreover, recent trends suggest that investors are increasingly gravitating towards sectors that are seen as more resistant to a potential downturn. These include areas such as healthcare, consumer staples, and utilities, which are generally viewed as more defensive plays in times of economic uncertainty. Of course, no investment strategy is foolproof, and there are always risks to be aware of. For example, geopolitical tensions between major powers such as the US and China or Russia and the EU could escalate rapidly, causing a sudden shift in investor sentiment that could reverberate across the stock market. Nonetheless, the current economic climate offers plenty of opportunities for investors who are willing to exercise prudence and caution. By diversifying their portfolios and avoiding overexposure to any single sector or asset class, investors can help safeguard against potential losses while also positioning themselves to take advantage of emerging trends and growth opportunities. Ultimately, the key to successful investing in this environment will be maintaining a long-term perspective and focusing on the fundamentals. By staying informed about the latest economic trends and developments, investors can position themselves to make informed decisions that will help them weather any potential storms and emerge stronger in the years ahead.